The 10 most expensive liquids in the world. We don't often think of quantifying liquids in terms of their value, however there are some that are so expensive, it's enough to boggle the mind. In fact, there are some liquids that are far more expensive than diamonds or gold could ever be. Take a look at the 15 most expensive liquids in the world. 1. The most expensive alcohol in the world, $35,598,000 per bottle. This ridiculously expensive lemon liquor, which was prepared using lemons grown in the hills of Italy's Amalfi Coast, is as pricey as it is due to the fact that its bottleneck is adorned with 3 13-carat diamonds. A bottle of D'Amalfi Limoncello Supreme will cost you almost $36 million. There's a fourth diamond that weighs 18.5 carats placed in the middle. Just 2 bottles of this limoncello were ever made. 2. Scorpion venom, $34,626,000 per gallon. The venom of scorpions is not only incredibly dangerous to collect, but there's a protein in there that's essential for treating serious medical conditions such as arthritis, bowel disease, and multiple sclerosis. With an exorbitant price tag of almost $35 million per gallon, scorpion venom is the most expensive natural liquid in the world. 3. King cobra venom, $135,700 per gallon. If there was a list for the most dangerous animals on the planet, the king cobra would be ranked pretty high as well. The king cobra is one of the world's most dangerous snakes, with a single bite containing enough venom to kill a full-grown elephant. Even though it's so fatal, the venom is used in plenty of medicines against depression, schizophrenia, and is also used for Parkinson's and Alzheimer's research. 4. LSD, $109,200 per gallon. You won't be able to buy LSD in almost every country in the world because the drug is incredibly dangerous. It was popularized as a hippie drug and is known for changing one's perception of time and space as well as enhancing emotions strongly, largely associated with the hippie movement of the late 1960s and early 1970s. This dangerous semi-synthetic substance was also used in many mind-altering experiments in the past. Nowadays, it's banned in most countries. 5. Horseshoe crab blood, $53,250 per gallon. Human blood definitely isn't the most expensive blood on the planet, as this unique crab has blood that sells for a lot more. What makes it so special? The blood doesn't use hemoglobin at all and has a blue color. As a result of not having any hemoglobin, the blood clots very quickly, which is why the liquid is incredibly valuable for medical and testing purposes. Which makes it extremely valuable in pharmacology due to its ability to assist with the detection of endotoxins in medical applications. 6. Chanel No. 5. $23,000 per gallon. Of course, an expensive perfume would have to be on the list. Chanel No. 5 is arguably one of the most well-known and legendary high-end perfumes on the market, which also results in this exorbitant price. The flower petals and roots that are being used to produce this perfume are rare, which justifies the price, according to the brand. It first went on sale back in 1922, and is still one of the most coveted fragrances on the market. 7. Insulin, $13,100 per gallon. Insulin is a fluid that is naturally made in the body, and the prices are astronomical if you ever need an extra dose of it. Insulin regulates your glucose level in the blood and is produced by the pancreas. Diabetes patients are in need of extra insulin in order to get their glucose amounts to healthy levels. 8. Mercury, $2,966 per gallon. Mercury is an incredibly fascinating and unique metal, as it's the only metal on the planet that stays in liquid form at room temperature. That's the reason why they're used in thermometers. Aside from determining temperatures, mercury also has plenty of uses in a number of different metal and chemical industries. Although it's mainly used in thermometers, it's also used in chemical industries, metal production, and agriculture. 9. Black printer ink, $2,380 per gallon. It's amazing to think that this one is here, but it is. It must be said that this is more expensive, high-quality black ink that we're talking about. In fact, many companies spend great sums of money on researching and developing the best possible ink quality. Printer ink is more expensive than liquid gold. At a price of almost $2,500 per gallon of regular black branded printer ink, this liquid is most definitely on the more expensive spectrum. Of course, you could get cheaper white label ink, but the quality usually isn't up to par. 10. Nail polish, $2,200 per gallon. Nobody will deny that nail polish is quite expensive, but luckily, only a small amount is needed per use. When converted into gallons, a regular premium brand charges around 2,200 per gallons, and some brands even ask much more exorbitant amounts. Essie's nail polish produces some of the world's brightest colors, as well as the best chip resistance, but that comes at a price. What's more is that this isn't even the most expensive brand out there.